Hi, friends. I'm losing sunlight, so I just wanted to say this real quick. I have realized for a while now how we all have lost the power of prayer. Like, we have lost our ability to pray. I think a lot of us, especially if you grew up in like some kind of religious community, we think like praying is only religious. It can only be done by Christians or Catholics or whatever. And we have lost that. It's true magic. And I can see how people can say, like, I'm just saying words. Nothing changes when I say these words. Nothing else happens. Like, it's the same thing over and over. My prayers don't get heard. My prayers don't get answered. And I would like to, I don't know, I guess challenge you again to try it again. But don't do it the way other people have told you to do it. Don't do it the way the church has told you to do it, or some person on the internet. You don't even have to listen to me, to be honest. You definitely use your own discernment. But what I have been shown by like angels, whenever I meditate, I am able to connect to like higher beings of light, let's call them. And I've heard angels and God tell me that prayer is actually one of the most powerful things we as humans can do. But a lot of us have lost that ability, have lost that connection to prayer. And the way that they've shown me about prayer is it's just you speaking from your heart, but like truly speaking from your heart. Not what you think you're supposed to say, not say it a certain way, like just talk freely, you know? Just what's coming to mind is like my husband, whenever he prays, when he talks to God, he talks to him like it's his friend, just like, yo God, what's up, da, 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 and like says whatever's on his mind. And at first I used to be like, you can't do that, because I grew up Catholic, and I'm like, you do it a certain way. But his was so like natural and organic, and like that's how he would connect to God, and like he would truly treat God as a friend. And that's something that God has shown me, like I'm with you, and I am like your friend. But more than that, like God's like everything to us. And God says like, I want to hear you. Like, just tell me what you're feeling, tell me what you're thinking, like let it all out, like whatever it is. Even if you're like, oh, I'm super angry and I'm super frustrating, who cares? Like, I do feel like even that is a form of prayer, of just expressing what is truly going on inside of you, what is going on in your heart, what you're feeling, what you're going through, and just like unleashing it. The power of the voice is so incredible. And it's, again, something we have been also lost, because a lot of us are like too shy or too embarrassed or too whatever, too ashamed to really say how we feel. And it's like, okay, if you're alone in your room, in your house, in your car, like just say it out loud. Say that you're frustrated, say that you're mad, say that you're hurt, say that you're sad. If you can't tell the people that have caused you pain, like just give it to God, and like through your voice say, I'm releasing this anger and this frustration, and just let it out. My point is, like, when it comes to prayer, like when you tap into your heart and you speak from there, magical things really do happen. I think we just have lost our ability to connect with our hearts, to connect to how we're really feeling. And we just kind of like just say mumbo jumbo, like we say things we don't mean, or we just talk without intention, and our words are just like empty in a sense. So again, I have also been shown, like with prayer, like when you send love to somebody, when you pray for somebody else, like you are just creating more magic in the world. And yes, you can't see this, but you can feel it. So when you pray from your heart, and you want to send somebody love, or send somebody blessings, or someone help, like say things like, thank you for sending my cousin love and support through this difficult time. Thank you for covering my cousin with this immense amount of love and protection. Thank you for blessing all the people in the world that need you. Like whatever it is, but like say it as if it's already done, and say it with gratitude, and again with love. That's the magic like part. That's the secret sauce. Is like you have to put love into it. You can't just do it from the brain, like, okay, I'm just gonna say nice things, and like, okay, yeah, like, bless everybody that doesn't have food, and oh yeah, bless the poor. Like, no, you have to say it with like lots of love and gratitude, with meaning and intention, and that's where things get transformed into something more powerful. Energy is real, guys. It really is. I know it's something we can't see, we can't prove, science hasn't shown, la la la, but even though there is quantum physics, and that's all about energy, but the point is, like, these things do hold a lot of power. Your words hold a lot of power, but I feel like anything that you do with love, game changer, like game over. Like, it's the most powerful thing that you can do. So when you pray, again, do it from a place of love, do it from a place of intention, of gratitude. And also, like, adding visualization can also make your prayers a lot more powerful if you can. Like, when I mean visualize, it's like use your imagination. In a sense, our imagination is actually really powerful. We have been bamboozled and like told that that's only for children, but that's not true. So when you're praying for someone and you're like, sorry, that was a very loud car. So sorry if you could hear that. But like, let's say back to the cousin example, I was just praying for some random cousin, but for that example, if you're like, thank you for sending my cousin divine protection while she goes on this trip to India. I don't know, I'm just making things up. You can imagine like this golden ball or this golden like shield that goes all around your cousin that protects them. Maybe even like have it hooked up to the divine source of unconditional love or divine protection, and just see like almost like lights, like golden lights or a golden waterfall blessing your cousin, blessing this golden shield that is around her, and just say like, thank you, thank you, thank you for protecting her, thank you for keeping her safe, thank you for allowing her to arrive there at her destination safely and to have an amazing time. Like, whatever you want to say. And you, of course, I don't know why I said cousin, but that just came up to mind. You can use anybody. You can do it for your mom, your dad, your cousins, your friends, whoever you want to. I'm just trying to get to the point of like, don't lose your ability to pray. Don't lose that connection to the divine, because it's like you're tapping into your heart. This is divine love. That makes everything more powerful. So don't lose that. That is a gift that we get to have. Well, you know, there's so many vehicles. There's an airplane or a helicopter passing by. So I'll just keep wrapping it up. The point is, love is so powerful, especially when you use your words in a loving, powerful way and you pray for other people. That stuff comes back to you. It really does. And I know you don't have to believe me. You don't even have to be like, go with what I'm saying. I want you to try it for yourself. I want you to try praying for yourself too. That's another thing. Please pray for yourself. Like, say thank you to yourself. Like, pray to yourself, pray to God. Like, we're all one. That's all one thing from my perspective. So you can just say thank you to myself for getting me through today. Like, I appreciate myself. I pray over myself that I'm divinely protected and I'm divinely guided every step of the way. Thank you, God, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for protecting me every day. Thank you for keeping me strong. Thank you for bringing me answers to whatever problem you have. Like, just try it for yourself. But again, tap into the love first. Tap into your heart. Feel the love you already hold inside of you, and then just match the words with that love. Like, connect the words. I'm all over the place, but that's something I see a lot when I do energy healing. People's throats and hearts are not connected. It's almost like it's blocked, or it's just like separate. Because whenever, at least for me, whenever I do energy healings and I look at people's chakras, I need to guide them to reconnect their chakras, because it's almost like they're different. They're not all part of the same body, essentially, is what it looks like. They're not communicating. They're not friends. So a lot of the times people's hearts and throats are not connected, so they can't speak from their heart. They can't connect to that heart. So just try your best to like close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, take some deep breaths, and ask your heart to open up a little bit. Almost see it like a golden ball of light, just like slowly maybe start opening, or maybe like a rose or a flower like that's blooming and it opens up, and try to connect like a golden. I use a lot of golden because it's a very high vibrational color. But see like a golden tube of light connecting this chakra, like your throat, with your heart, and just kind of see like what that looks like for you. And if it's clogged, you can always remove it. Get like a golden tornado or a golden ball of light, and watch as it pulls out any disconnect, anything that's blocking it, any like dark energy, anything that's getting in the way. And then bless it with a golden ball of energy that like pours into you like a golden waterfall, just soothing your throat, going down into your heart, and trying to create that connection. That's a little bit of energy healing that I just walked you through, which is what I do. I do energy healings on myself and on clients, and people, and got to finally figure out how to get it further and for more people to learn how to do this, because it is a game changer. But I'll leave it at that. I hope that made sense, and I think it's going to make sense to the people that are meant to hear this. So if you're one of them that resonated with it, please give me a heart in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Or a dove. I think a white dove would be really cute. Anyways, I'll leave it there for now. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.